yesterday, us who were in the lab probably didn't talk too much because we were very busy. Well, I was anyway. Spent all day in the lab. I was doing Q5 site-directed mutagenesis. We were changing a site which is changing one base pair within an amino acid sequence, so that we could still have the same amino acid in kanamycin but not coding for a PST1 site, which would have made things a little bit complicated as far as I understand. That didn't work yesterday, but today it did work. So we had to do PCR. We changed the PCR protocol slightly because yesterday I was doing a 2-step PCR where by the last 2 steps the temperature was the same, it was both 72. So I was annealing at 72, which was told today is not normal. It often doesn't work.
Same temperature that your DNA polymerase does the extinction at, isn't it? So that happens simultaneously.
So our supervisor explained today that actually she's never had it work doing a 2-stop PCR. So changed it slightly so it's just a little bit less. Did it at 70 degrees.
3 steps.
So it's 3 steps, and it worked. And the gel, which was expertly presented by Dan, looked beautiful. And yes, we've just started transforming those. As well as that, do you want to talk about what else they've been doing in the lab today?
So we have got a BioBrick assembly kit from New England Biolabs. They sponsored us, sent that over to us, very nice of them. And so Jack and Juliet, who's on work experience, have been using the BioBrick assembly protocol to put together a basic KillerRed part, but the wild type one from the registry. Yeah. So we will be using that one, but we've got a E. coli codon optimized one coming, but that's for a different assembly strategy, isn't it? Different cloning strategy.
Yes.
So we couldn't actually use it. So we had to figure out the concentration of all of the DNA that we'd mini prepped so far. Then they've been plugging away doing that. Restriction enzymes, ligation, all that sort of stuff.
And they're about to just start transforming what they've done. So
we've got.
It feels like late in the day to do in transformations, but never mind.
We've made up some no salt LB.
Yep.
Not low salt, no salt.
M9 minimal media.
Yep. And something called MYE, which apparently is a different source of media, but it's more industry relevant because there's more glucose in it.
This is so that we can do characterization of our KillerRed, and KillerOrange, so we can work out actually what conditions it works best at and what conditions it doesn't work at.
So first of all, we spoke to Steve Brown about the mini stat. So we were going to use the 2 chemostats they've got in the lab, but they're quite complicated. And
they're quite large, it takes a long time for them to be set up.
Quite dirty as well.
Yeah, they haven't been used for a little while. And
so it was recommended that we use this mini stat system where you, rather than having a 2-litre chamber, you just use 20 millilitres, and you can run lots of different experiments in parallel. So in order
to take collections and do tests on those collections.
Yeah. So we need to find out the growth rate in the mini-stat so that we can get our E. coli for our continuous culture somewhere in the log phase, hopefully.
Yeah, and going for mid-log.
Yeah, so we're going to try and hopefully by Monday just set up some wild type experiments on all those different media.
Yeah, it's really good.
Let's see how that goes. What have you been doing?
Got the ball rolling.
So outside the lab, Alice and I have been writing scripts for Desert Island Science. So we've got a lot of exciting guests coming on, and we've emailed loads more, so hopefully they'll reply to us soon.
Are you going to name drop?
I don't know, should I name drop?
If it's confirmed, you should name drop, I reckon.
So we've got Jim Al-Khalifi, confirmed, OBE, Professor Jim Al-Khalifi, OBE. We've also got Professor Chris Lintott, who presents Sky at Night on BBC, and is an astrophysics researcher at Oxford University. We have got Professor Richard Kitney, who is also an OBE. We've got loads of people. Professor Fremont.
Big wigs.
So many really cool and exciting people, which is going to be really fun. So we've been kind of working out what questions to ask them and what's going to be best to chat to them about today. Other than that, we've got loads going on. We've got the leaflet for the board game almost ready to be printed now. Just needs like a final proof check thing to be done. I think I need to do that, so I'll do that. And then it can be sent to the print services, so we'll get that sorted. So then we have instruction booklets. We've also got people working on the wiki.
That's moving along quite nicely, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on with the wiki. I don't really know how it works, but things are happening.
Modelling's sort of started as well, isn't
it? Joel's been looking at that quite a lot.
I've been trying to help him with flow diagrams.
You're trying to help. They look very nice.
We both know almost nothing about both things. So he's asking me questions about how the proteins and stuff work and what affects the concentration. I'm just trying to clutch at straws for that, and then he's trying to crowbar that into a model.
We were really
we'll get
good at the maths in the lab today. Felt like we were on it.
What, dividing by 100?
It takes us a while.
Yeah.
It's a really simple maths.
We'll do the calculation. We're like, yeah, it's just divide by 4, isn't it? And then spend 5 minutes getting confused
and then get
talking ourselves out of it.
This is why they need physicists.
We're so paranoid. It's because we're paranoid about doing everything wrong.
That's
so
okay.
paranoid. It can't be right. That can't be right because we got the answers so easily.
We're getting so efficient at transformations.
Yeah, we're good at those.
Yeah.
Mini preps down.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing today. And this afternoon I helped with some transformations.
Yeah.
Not done yet.
Not done yet.
Not done yet.
Got to go back soon.
But it's all going well.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's getting the ball rolling.
What's happening?
We will see you soon. Bye.